Grand Rising, beautiful family. Ratchet, what? What are you doing, babe? Ratchet is losing her mind. I don't know what she wants. Is this what you want? You want the bag? Okay. All right. You want the bag. Okay. She wants the bag. She wants the bag. All right. Is that better? Are you good? Okay. She's happy. She's got the bag. She was jumping up to try to get to her bag. Oh, well, what the heck? Why? What did you want then? What? Okay, so I have this morning the Book of Answers. Let's see what we're going to get. Think of your question. It says take a closer look. That is the answer. Think of your question. Universe. Don't let the moment pass. What? Again? What do you want to know, universe? Yes, but don't force it. Everything comes into alignment as it's meant to be. You cannot force anything to happen. If it's not meant to happen, it will not be happening. No matter how hard you try, you can only kind of harm yourself by making things up in your mind. I know because I've done it. Been there, done that. In a relationship, I made the whole relationship up in my mind. Okay, it was what I thought it was, what I saw, but when I really got honest with myself and actually looked at what was going on, it was an empty shell that I was trying to breathe life into something that was not even alive to begin with. It was like trying to breathe life into AI. That's what trying to make a marriage that there's no love in, at least from that side. If both people don't love each other and they're not willing to work together to make it work, then one person cannot fix it by themselves. I promise. I promise you. But the good thing is you can fix yourself, and then you can become what you are looking for, become the person that you want to be with. And that way, when your person finally does come into your life, you are the best you that you can possibly be. And it's only by living in alignment with your truth and the soul of your being, and you actually know what you want, who you are, and what is important to you, and you focus on that, and you let no physical thing distract you from that focus. That is when the real work gets done. Anyway, all right, let's see what's going on for May 10th today. May 10th. Ratchi went to the vet this morning. She's been having some tenderness on her side. She is in heat, so they said it was possibly some swelling due to whatever she's got going on hormonally. But as long as there's no other symptoms, which there's not, it's just the tenderness, her yiping, the hurt. That was what upset me. But she's fine. She's a tough gal. I just want to make sure there was nothing that I can do to help her live her best life, you know, because that's what we're here to do, live our best life. And if we're not doing that, if the people that are around you aren't encouraging you to live your best life, then you're around the wrong people. And, it didn't matter how much I was trying to get those people to fit into that place. If it's not their role, they're not going to fit into it. It's just the way things are, Everything happens for a reason. 100%, I believe it. I'm now receptive to the idea that I am the only one who can determine how people see me and remember me. If your life was to end today, how would your obituary read? Now, don't get frightened. Thinking about your obituary will not kill you. It is actually a way to start living, to start being fully conscious of the moments you are alive. It's true. Every moment of your life writes a line for your obituary. Every action and inaction provides memories of you to those you will leave behind. Those are the memories that the people who you love and leave behind will want to include in the telling of your life story. You are the author of your own obituary. Are you writing a history of misery? A tale of treachery? Were you up or uppity? Were you inclusive and supportive? Or were you exclusively out for yourself? Did you lift others up, or did you allow them to knock you down? Did you stay down just long enough to recover, or did you stay down complaining and whining? What will your obituary say about the way you treated people and how you made them feel about themselves? That's the most important thing, is how you make others feel about themselves. I promise. What will be said about your attitude, how you handled yourself in a crisis? It's true that people can lie. They can say things to make you look good to all those who didn't know you, but they will know, and you know, the truth. Perhaps now it's time to consider how you are living and what you want to be said about you when you are not. Oh, living. I get it. Until today, you may not have realized that your life provides the content of your obituary. Just for today, examine your life. Think about all the things you want to leave behind. Remember, the good things about doing this today is that you still have time to rewrite life's content if necessary. Today, I am devoted to writing a powerful history of myself and my life. And that is what I am focused on doing today. There's a lot of really crazy, crappy things that happen to us and that we create in our lives. But it all happens for us, to teach us certain things about ourselves. And even if that's, we are some really tough mofos and we're really resilient and we can get up and pick ourselves up even after the hardest of crap and still, gather our little stuff and build a good life for ourselves. And at least that's what I've done. I really had nothing else to lose. I had nothing except for Ratchet. And oh my gosh, I wouldn't know what to do without her. She's my everything. She has helped me realize that we react out of fear, and sometimes that anger is fear. And it is up to each and every one of us for us to examine our own feelings and how to put those into a place where they're no longer affecting our everyday lives. And that is the key. You know, it really sucks what I went through in the past, but you know what? It doesn't affect my life today. And by the grace of the Most High Source Consciousness, it never will again. You know, as long as I continue focusing on the unlimited possibilities that are out there for me if I continue to rebuild my life in sobriety, in recovery, in a better perception than I used to see it as, you know, that I was, you know, unworthy and unlovable. And I must have been, because my parents didn't love me. So, and that's only the way I felt. And when I changed the way I felt and I knew that I was connected with everything, we're all a part of the whole. It's all like intricate little pieces to the puzzle, and we're all necessary. Each and every one of us has a beautiful gift to offer to the world if we love ourselves enough to allow the true, authentic us to open up and shine out. And that is the key. When you stop living in fear of what others will think of you, and you own your shit, and you love yourself despite, or maybe because of, all the crap that you've been through, and you're still standing and loving yourself and the world. You know, I'm still a pretty kind and compassionate person, even though I've been through some really abusive and crazy things, you know. But the key is to not allow it to make you the same energy as it. Resonance, baby. I resonate with the Most High and nature. That's where I'm trying to resonate. Authenticity. That's it. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a really blessed day. I don't know why I just sung that, but because I'm happy. I love him. I love you. I love you. Yes. Ratchy's fine. Everything's fine.